Day 728 being Christopher Cruz. I came home from Starbucks. I was reading the Bible. I ordered my shirts, which is awesome. But I'm just not feeling good. Just feeling like still kind of off and pissed off and just like, and so I came in my room and I was sitting and meditating, and it was like, I don't need to meditate. I need to pray. Like, Chris, get on your knees and pray. And so I got on my knees and I prayed, and I didn't even really know what to say. I didn't even know what to pray for. I was just like, oh God, help me remove this negative emotion and this frustration. Like, why am I going through this? Like, and then I got this realization that this is a blessing. Remember, like, this is a blessing. And I was like, well, what am I getting out of this? And then I realized I'm getting massive clarity on the kind of people I want to be around on a daily basis. And because I wrote this out this morning, like the kind of people I'm committed to spending my time with and the kind of people I'm committed to being around. And it just got me like so much more clear on who these warriors of God are. And like, I'm not looking for the people that are going to half-ass it. And that's the big frustration that I've had, like being in this program at church. Like, so many people in it are half-assing it, and it drives me crazy. And so I wrote out this thing of the kind of people that I want that are going to be warriors of God, and they're all in. And, that's one of my values. Commitment is one of my core values. And so I just go over to the whiteboard and I start writing, okay, what does a warrior of God all in on? Well, the number one thing they're all in on is their relationship with God. Like, that comes before anything and everything, and that is the source of their strength and love and everything. The next thing that they're all in on is leading people back to God. And then the last thing that they're all in on is being who God called them to be. And then I realized that includes God, other people, and themselves. So there's like these three parts. And then just really quickly, like, I wrote it down. I was like, they're committed to faith, freedom, and fighting. Faith is having faith in God, building a massive, amazing, incredible relationship with God. Freedom is all about freedom, giving freedom to other people by leading them back to God. And then the fight is you're committed to fight and be the warrior that He called you to be. You're committed to living into your purpose and changing the world. And so the three things that a warrior is all in on is faith, freedom, and fight. The faith, the freedom, and the fight. Like, that's what they're all in on. Having a massive amount of faith in God. Bringing freedom to people who are captives of the enemy. And fighting to be who God called them to be. Faith, freedom, and fight. Wow, I can feel like the heaviness. It's dissipating. Because it has been a struggle. I just got to be around the right people. And I've spent enough time around the wrong people. And there's nothing wrong with them. And then kind of the message that I got when I was praying is love them. Just love them. And it's like, okay, I'm going to love them. I'm frustrated that they're not all in. I'm frustrated that they're half-assing it. I'm frustrated because it has an impact on me. So it was this message of love them. And God had to show me, like, the kind of people that are not meant to be warriors of God, where they might look like they're warriors of God, because they're in this internship and they're committing 4 days a week of their life to this. And it's like, it would look like on the outside, like those people are all in on God, they're all in on committed to leading people back to God, all this stuff, but it's not actually the case. And so I feel like God is showing me this, like, you got to find the people who are serious. They're all in on faith, freedom, and fighting. So this is actually really good. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Oh, man. The weight is being lifted just from prayer. I mean, I prayed for like 3 minutes and God gave me clarity. Wow. All right, I need to jump on this coaching call.